Glass doesn't just break, it shatters everything you thought you knew. My name is Elise Marrow, and the night I overheard my mother's voice cut through the clink of wine glasses, my world splintered. She'll roll over. She always does. The bottle trembled in my hand, red wine splashing like blood across the counter. In that moment, I saw it clearly. To them, I was no daughter, just a pawn to be played, a life to be claimed. That night, I swore their assumptions about me would burn to ash. The apartment glowed with a soft amber of string lights, a warmth I'd crafted to feel like home. I'd hoped this dinner would be different, a rare evening where family didn't mean judgment wrapped in smiles. Pouring another glass, I caught the murmur of voices from the dining room, sharp and deliberate. My mother's words landed like a blade. "Clara's moving in. Elise won't mind giving it up." My pulse thrummed as the bottle slipped, hitting the floor with a crash that echoed the fracture in my heart. I knelt, gathering jagged pieces, blood prickling my fingertip from a shard. Their conversation continued, plotting to erase me from my own space, as if I were a guest in my life. I forced a smile, rejoining them, my face a mask of calm while fury simmered beneath. Alone later, under the glow of fairy lights, memories clawed their way up. Clara's 10th birthday sparkled with a bouncy castle and a towering cake dripping with icing flowers. Mine? A stale cupcake and a half-hearted happy birthday over takeout. At my college graduation, I crossed the stage alone, scanning empty seats while my parents helped Clara pack for her new apartment. When I once refused to fund her latest whim, they called me cold, a label that clung like damp rot. I was the afterthought, the sister who faded into the background. That night, staring at the lights, I knew, if I didn't act, they'd take my home, my sanctuary, without a second thought. The next morning, Clara lounged in my kitchen, her smile too bright. "Wouldn't it be amazing if we all lived here together? The kids would adore it." I sighed, eyes downcast, and murmured, "Maybe, if it's best for everyone." Her grin widened. My parents' shoulders relaxed, victory in their eyes. They thought I'd folded as always. But inside, resolve coiled like a spring. My silence wasn't surrender, it was strategy. I visited my mother's house, dropping off a stray candle as an excuse. While she busied herself, I spotted a stack of papers on the table. My name, scrawled in a forged signature, stared back from a property transfer document. My breath caught as the room spun. My father appeared, tucking the papers away with a too-smooth smile. "Just planning for the family," he said. I left, nails biting into my palms, a vow forming. I would not be their prey. At a quiet cafe, I met Sarah, a friend from years past, her eyes heavy with shared scars. She spoke of Clara's husband sabotaging her business, leaving her reputation in tatters. When I mentioned the apartment, Sarah leaned forward. "I'll buy it. Fair price, no strings." The words were a lifeline. We signed the sale in secret, funds secured in a trust they couldn't touch. As I walked away, a fierce calm settled over me. Clara posted online, beaming beside a moving truck, her kids waving. New chapter in my sister's beautiful apartment. My parents shared it, crowing about family love. I liked the post, letting them think I'd bowed. Meanwhile, I played the part, suggesting paint colors, asking about furniture for the kids. Clara hugged me, calling me the perfect sister. I smiled, my plan humming beneath the surface. Their confidence grew reckless. My mother hinted I should clear my things for Clara's family. At a community event, they bragged about my generosity. I nodded, letting their narrative spread, each word tightening the trap. The sale finalized quietly. Sarah took ownership, her name on every document. On moving day, I watched from a distance as Clara's truck pulled up. My parents strutted, keys in hand, neighbors watching. My father jammed a key into the lock. Nothing. He tried again, face reddening. Sarah stepped forward, her green coat stark against the gray morning, holding the real keys. "This place is mine now. Elise sold it to me." She flashed the paperwork. Clara's box hit the ground. My mother gasped. Neighbors' phones captured every second as their triumph crumbled into humiliation. That night, Clara posted a tearful video, claiming I'd betrayed them, leaving them homeless. Comments piled up, vilifying me. I was ready. My response was surgical: screenshots of the forged documents, emails plotting my erasure, and a clear recounting of years spent as their shadow. The tide turned. Old friends, neighbors, even strangers shared stories of Clara's manipulations, my parents' favoritism. Their lies unraveled online, their shame inescapable. Months later, Clara's world collapsed, jobless, divorced, her kids with her ex. My parents, shunned, sold their home for a tiny rental. I moved to a coastal cottage in Oregon, waking to the ocean's roar, my phone silent. I sent one final message. I didn't abandon family. I escaped your venom.
No regrets.
As I closed my laptop, freedom wasn't a dream. It was mine.